Hey guys, what is up? Mike here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. All right, let's get right to it. You see the title of this video. No, you do not need a certification either. All right. Now, this is a topic that's been going on for years and years and years and years. Do I need a degree in order to land a job as a UX designer? Should I get a degree? Is it valuable? It's a debatable topic. It's something that I've covered over and over and again, and will continue to cover it over and over and again because we're in this moment of disruption, right? We have a system that's been in place for decades where you need to go to school, get a degree in order to get a job, blah, 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 right? And so we debate this topic and things like that. And then if somebody hears, a particular statement like, I know I don't need a degree, but I need to be certified, right? It's somebody looking for a piece of paper, something to just really validate them to, where it kind of gives them an edge into landing a job, all right? Now, I'm not here to debate that topic or not, whether or not a piece of paper or certification helps you add some value to you in order to get the job. I think that's self-explanatory, right? If I have 100 certifications, it probably gets somebody's, some eyebrow raised like, wow, this person is certified in everything. It gets someone looking at you, it gets someone kind of interested in you, like, what's all this about? And then comes the next step, right? You speaking the truth, you validating these things by communicating the value you bring to that particular company. Now, that's what I want people to focus on. That's the message in this video that I want to get across. It's not that a certification or a degree is not going to possibly help you, because there are some gatekeepers that still exist within this space that still live by the old system. But I want to kind of throw you some nuggets and say, let's kind of break out of that system. I'm not saying that the system isn't in place in a particular company. It's there, but to my core, my whole being is breaking out of this system, is breaking out of this thing where I have a degree, I have a 4-year degree. Now this certifies me into getting a job. I have this piece of paper, this certifies me, now I should be able to get a job. No, that's not reality. And so that's why I keep pushing these messages, right? My whole purpose, my whole being is to provide value to you, to really just tell you the truth. The truth is, you should not be focusing your energy on getting a certification. It's still subjective to me, right? If I'm the gatekeeper at a company and you have a certification, it means nothing, because once that's gone, once I'm past that, now I want to talk to you. I want to learn from you. I want to learn how you communicate, how you work with people in the workplace. How do you work with developers? What have you been working on? How do you problem solve? How do you, what's your process as you go through your designs? What's your methodology, right? What is it that you bring to the table? What can you, I'm looking at these things. The certification means nothing. It's subjective. If you feel the need to to have a piece of paper, heck, you could make anything up. You could say, you don't even need something from General Assembly. You can say, successfully gone to the Web UX conference 2020, successfully, completed ML UX Academy course, successfully completed Treehouse, Treehouse or Udemy courses over the year of 2019, blah, blah, blah. You can actually make that up yourself. It doesn't have to be stamped and certified. It's you just saying, if you want somebody to kind of look at you and you want to feel good about yourself, it's all subjective. The truth is, we have to stop living by a standard. Instead, put your energy on things that I would say recession proof. Here's my point. If you live by this system of certification or a degree, that may give you a small win in the short term, but when that system goes away, now the curtains get pulled back, and now you're seen for the true value, what you can offer. How do you communicate with recruiters, with hiring managers, with stakeholders? How do you explain the value you can bring to an organization? How do you explain and talk through your process in creating these designs, creating these apps? That right there is the meats and potatoes, I believe, in, you know, getting a job, moving up in your career, and so forth, right? Yes, I'm getting back to the point here is focus on your work, focus on your true value, focus on your value proposition, focus on showcasing, doing whatever it is to showcase your work, right? Be as creative, think outside the box, produce videos like this, spend money. I would rather you spend $5,000, get with some video guy who loves creating movies, and have work with that person to showcase, to create a video for you on you showcasing your portfolio project. Do that. That to me is worth more than any certification. Now, obviously your communication skills, all these different things come into play when you're in an interview, but that's the most important stuff. That right there, like, in my opinion, is what's going to move the needle, is what's going to get you further, is what you should be focusing on, is thinking creatively, you know, thinking about solving problems. You see a situation in the marketplace, go out there and solve that problem. All right. Companies are looking for highly skilled, highly experienced UX designers. All right. Let's just say that. Now you got to do whatever you can to get in their face. Build up your portfolio, build up your portfolio, build up your portfolio. Always be improving your visual UI design skills. Improve your portfolios. Be creative on how you express your portfolio. Once you get in their face and they see you, if you're focusing your energy on that, once they're in your face, now you have to think about the truth on what it is, what makes a valuable candidate to them. All right, I'm going to tell you what makes a valuable candidate to them. One, you're in there, so you have the skills. They saw your portfolio, so you have some skills that they like. Now it's how do you work within the team? How do you solve problems within the organization when you're dealing with, you know, egotistical web developers, or you're dealing with a stakeholder that just is very stubborn and doesn't really like your designs. How do you get them to see your side, right? This is stuff that you can go on with other videos I can actually talk about, which I will actually. But those things are the things that you should be reading on articles, watching videos on these things, and really adding these things to your archive, your arsenal of that you want to communicate to people when you're in the interview, or when you're, you know, speaking to a recruiter, when you're speaking to a hiring manager. The point of this is stop focusing on these systematic approaches. All right, worry about the truth. The truth is the value you can bring to this organization. That's what you need to be trying to solidify. All right, and it starts by showcasing an amazing body of work. You should be every minute of the day focused on your portfolio, and then focusing on practicing, you know, talking to people, communicating your value proposition to them, and what you can bring to that organization, and what will make you a valued employee. In my opinion, that's what you need to be focusing on, instead of focusing on, should I go to General Assembly? Should I go to this place? I just got a freaking badge over here because I passed this course. That means nothing. A badge is not going to hold any weight when you're in an interview. Trust me. All right. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you know, I kind of push you a little bit, give you some food for thought. It's not about these things are not helpful in some way, but don't put your energy there. That's all I'm saying. Don't put your energy there. All right. If you think creatively, you're going to be successful in anything you do. If you want to learn more about what I do and how I teach, and some of the videos I offer, and the true value, the food, the knowledge that I give you, go to my site, ML UX Academy. You can get started there for free. Check out my membership, 14 days. You can try it out for free and learn a bunch of stuff and get some mind food for UX designers. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.